What do you think? Should I go for it?
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Mastermind Creations TITANIKA. So here we are, and there she is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up front here, we have a nice image of TITANIKA about to bust somebody up. Yes, she is a general. On this side of the box, we have TITANIKA. On the other side of the box, TITANIKA. It says TITANIKA on both sides. On the top of the box, we have TITANIKA again. On the bottom of the box, you have warning. Please don't eat anything in this box. That could be very bad for you. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots. She can walk. She can ground pound. She can be a vehicle. She can stand, and she can stand that way, and she can hold her fist up and go grrr. And that's basically it for the packaging. Also included is the collector's card with another nice image of TITANIKA and tech specs if that interests you. Hooray for cards. So moving right along, here we have TITANIKA, which is Mastermind's take on Strika. And a very cool figure in my opinion. I like her. I like her very much, and I want to marry her. Not really, but anyway. Let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details. You have some nice gold paint right up front there. A lot of gold paint on this chick. Looks very nice. You do have some nice light blue right here. You have some different shades of purple going on here. You got some light purple here. The whole vehicle mode is done in a very dark purple, which looks quite nice. You have some red right up here for the windshield. And she does have 6 big wheels, which are rubber. The tires are rubber, as you can see, which is very nice. The rims are done in that light purple with some gold trim right in there. You can see it. And we have some more of that gold paint going on through here, and a lot of that gold paint right here in these pieces, which again are nicely detailed. She has wrecking balls in the back. Sure, why not? Why not? Some more of that light purple there in the back. Some more gold going on there. And here's the underside. And there you go. She rolls as rolling things should. Very nicely. Very smoothly. And yeah, very, very cool. Now for comparison, here she is with Combiner Wars Voyager Prime. Just so you can see how she scales. She is quite big and beefy, as you can see, compared to a mainline Voyager. So, there you go. She's a big girl. She's a big girl, and I like her. I like her very much. Now, she does include some accessories. She does include 2 guns, which are coated in silver and look gorgeous, in my opinion. Nicely done. Got some nice detail going on. You do have some gold here on the ends, which again looks very, very nice. So you get 2 of these guns. You can store these in the vehicle mode, and to store them, you do want to remove these pieces right here. They just peg on. So you want to remove these, and the guns themselves will just peg in to these ports right in there. So you just take that, and you push that down, and push the other one down right there. And what you do with these pieces is you peg them into these ports right here, and that will make her front bumper. So she's got a blinged out bumper, and that's pretty cool. I dig it. I dig it. So a very cool looking armored car mode, if I do say so myself, and I do because I'm the only one in the room. But anyway, so there you go, and that's pretty much it for the vehicle mode. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? So let's just remove the weapons and get down to it. Just pop these out. Oh, one thing to note too is that you notice you have these little ports right here. They will sit on these bits right here. So I will actually sit in there to further lock those guns in place, which is nice. But anyway, let's undo all this and get down to the transformation. So, what you're going to do is you're going to take these bits right here, which are going to be your arms. You want to unpeg them and just raise them up. You can see, I don't know if you can see the post right there. Ports are right in there. And then you want to untab this section right here. Just tabs in right there. Then lift up this section right here, which just plugs into these two ports right there. Lift that up, and we're pretty much good to go. So now you want to take this whole side section right here, untab that, and that tab just goes into that slot right there, and just straighten the leg out. Let me raise the camera up a little bit here so I have some room to operate. Excuse me for the movements. There we go. Alrighty. So we want to extend the leg all the way out, and once you've done that, you want to rotate it at the thigh swivel, like that, and then you want to rotate this section like that. And once you've done that, you want to bring the foot out, and then just rotate it 90 degrees, and then take this section here and fold it up like that. And then this section, you just bring that back, rotate it down to make the heel, and then you just take the section here, rotate that up, make a little knee spike, and there you have a leg all done. Second verse, guess what? Much like the first. So untap that, bring that down, rotate, rotate, bring the foot out, rotate that, bring that up, swing that back, rotate that down, rotate up her knee spike, and there you have her legs. All done now. So now we will move on to the upper body. So you just want to come back here. You want to split all this and bring it out to the sides like that. And now, actually we're going to come back here, and you want to untab these panels right here. So just pop these up and pop that up, and then you take the wheels and you just bring them back like that. And then we come to the front here, and this section just unpegs. You can see the two posts right there. They just plug in right in there. And you take this and you bring it down on that double hinge, and this will tab in right in there. So just bring that down, which in turn will bring up her head a little bit. You just push up the rest of the way. And then you fold down this panel right here, and then you just collapse the backpack down like that. Collapse all that down like so. Just kind of arrange this in a neat-ish way. And once you've done that, you come to the butt flap here, and you just fold this in here like that, and that'll tab in, and then just bring that up, and that sits right there. And you can take these shoulder pads here, they're on their own hinge, and you can just angle them in if you want. And there you go. There you have TITANIKA, aka Strika, in her robot mode. Now you can leave her with the wrecking ball hands if you want to, totally up to you, but if you want to expose her hands, you just take these sections right here, and you just swing them back, and that exposes her robot mode hands. So, alternate ways to display her if you wish. So, there you go. And that's pretty much it for TITANIKA. Very simple, very straightforward transformation, but very effective in my opinion. And she looks good. She looks very good. I really like the way this figure turned out. It looks very, very nice. So let's get, hey, eyes up here. Eyes up here. There we go. So let's take a look at the head sculpt. Nice silver paint there on the head sculpt. You also get some gold back there. You get some gray. You get some nice red on the eyes with some black outline. And some nice gold bits there on the side with the purple for her mouth. Very nicely done. You got some nice silver paint there on the chest with some black and some dark grays. You got some more of that gold and that light purple. And all around, just a very, very nicely done figure, in my opinion. I think she looks quite cool. Quite cool. Let's take a look at the back. She does have a bit of a backpack going on there, but it's okay. She's got some junk in her trunk. That's alright. That's alright. So, there you go. Now, articulation-wise, her head is on a ball joint. You can get some wiggly-waggly movement. It is a tight ball joint, but you can get it moving around. She can look up a little bit. She can look down a little bit. Again, you got some side-to-side movement there. You can do a full 360 rotation. The shoulders. Now, the shoulders are a bit hindered due to the backpack and the shoulder pads. If you move the shoulder pads out, you can get her arm up all the way, but you know, the backpack's going to get in the way of a lot of the rotation there. You can kind of sort of get around things, but there's a lot of stuff kind of banging around there. The shoulder itself is on a ball joint right in there, so you do have some forward and back movement as well, and you can kind of shift the shoulders up or down if you want. Outward movement, you can get that much outward movement, and again, you know, shoulder pads are on a hinge there, so you can just angle those however you want. You do have a bicep swivel. She does have a double jointed elbow, which gives you a nice deep bend there. She does have wrist swivels. The thumb is on a ball joint, and the fingers are all separate pieces, which are just on a hinge at the base. So yeah, that. And she does have a waist swivel, which is quite tight on mine, and that's pretty much all of the rotation you're going to get before you start bumping into the butt flap there. So that's pretty much all you're going to get out of the waist. Leg movements. Legs can move forward. That far, can move back. Move the butt flap out of the way. About that far. Outward movement. You get that much out of it. If you kind of rotate these, you can get a little bit more, but not too much more. She does have a thigh swivel. She does have a double jointed knee, so you can get a very nice deep bend there at the knee. You can rotate her knees if you want. You do also have a transformation joint right there. If that serves any purpose for you, hey, that is some articulation there. The feet can move down some, they can move up some, and you also get a toe joint as well as tilt on the heel as well. You also have that hinge as well, if that serves any purpose for you. So there you go. Get her all straightened out here. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Work with me. Work with me. There you go. And of course, she can hold her weapons. We'll just plug these pieces back on. And have that. And she does have dedicated slots in her hands, as you can see, for the guns. So you just take the guns and you just slot them in like that. Wrap her fingers around them. And she does hold them very securely. So there you go. Withstands the shake test. Get that in there. Why is that one resisting me? Why are you resisting me? There we go. And there you have that. Now you have her holding her weapons and looking like she's going to bust somebody up. So there you go. Very cool. Very cool in my opinion. So there we have that. Now for comparison. Here she is with Combiner Wars Voyager Prime. So you can see she is a little bit taller than a mainline Voyager. So she's a tall Voyager. And here she is with Mastermind's Impactor. So you can see how she looks with him. And here she is with their lockdown. Just so you can see how they look together. And here she is with some DJD dudes. Right there. So you can see how she looks with them. And here she is with Mastermind's RC. So you can see how they look together. That's not a fair fight. That's not a fair fight at all. But anyway. But I still think RC could take her, though. That's the thing. But anyway. Because RC is tough, especially in the comics. She's tough. She's tough. But anyway. There you have TITANIKA, aka Strika. Very cool figure. Really like it. Very well done. Nice, solid. Articulation is a little bit hindered around the shoulders just due to the backpack and the big shoulder pads. But all in all, though, very nicely done. Very cool figure. I really do like her. So there you go. So if you would like a Titanica or any of Mastermind Creations' other offerings, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There will be a link in the description down below, so check that out. You can also check out my third-party Transformers playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Mastermind Creations Titanica, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Yeah, I'll see you around. We'll go out for pizza bagels sometimes. All right, okay. Oh. Excuse me, sir. I didn't see you there. All right, so what's on the agenda for today? Yes? Oh! You show the lady some respect. She is a delicate flower.